Hello traders, today we are going to review one of the most basic candlestick patterns out there, not so much known about but extremely easy to spot on. And since it's only a one candle pattern, which means that it has a very clear meaning. You don't really have to correlate it to other candlesticks before or after, but the candle, one candle itself sends you or gives you a glimpse in what is going on. So Marubozu candlestick pattern, or in the Japanese it means a shaved head, and you'll see later why. It is, as I said, easy to spot signal that comes in both versions. It gets both red one and the green one, both bullish one and the bearish one. So let's speak about the formation. So first, the single candle that we are talking about must have a long real body. In addition to that, there must be no upper wick or lower wick. And look at this candle here, the red candle. So we are talking here only about the body that has a wick. Like for example this one, you see it has a really long body, but there is a small lower wick. It's not Marubozu candle. The Marubozu candle is the one that, like this one, or this one also has a wick, but here look, we are talking about 0.2 pips or something like this. So of course sometimes you have to compromise a bit. We are talking about a full body candlestick pattern. For example, look at this one. Look at this one. This is a Marubozu. Obviously this happened overnight with a very low volume, but no wicks, no up and down wicks. So more or less that's it when it comes to the candlestick formation. So what does it mean? I have prepared a couple of charts. So first of all, when you see a long bearish candle, like this is the Marubozu bearish candle, at the bottom of the trend, it means that probably the trend is going to resume. Of course nothing happens vertically in forex, so we don't know if the trend is going to resume immediately or is going to have a correction and then go down. But more or less this candle tells you that the downtrend is still intact, and more importantly the downward pressure is still very high, and bulls are struggling to get anything out of this market. Why? Well, just look at the candle itself. The candle opens at one price, then pushes down and close at the low. There is no wick. So unlike, for example, this red candle here that I'm showing you, so it pushes down, it goes all the way to here, but then retraces a bit, in this case 6 or 7 pips, and then closes. So at least bulls are showing some fight here. In Marubozu candle, in this case, in the bearish case, we open at the high, we close at the low. So it's a very bearish signal, as you can see also here. After the Marubozu here, we create new low, and then again later afterwards new low. They are very common in strong trends. So here you have a very strong downtrend in the euro dollar. Look at this move in the euro dollar. It's a 700 pips move, almost no correction. And then you have Marubozu candle. You have one here. You have, look at the one here that I highlighted. Look at absolutely no wick upside or downside. It just continues to grind lower, and then again here you have a small correction, and again Marubozu, which indicates that we're going to continue. Another Marubozu here, we continue to go lower. So what is a great thing about this, and the most important thing about this pattern, is that it gives you a signal that the trend is still intact. This is a bearish trend. Look at the strong or the bullish Marubozu in the dollar CAD. We have a one Marubozu after the correction, which gives us a an information that we're going to continue higher. Then another Marubozu, look, strong, healthy, long candle, we continue higher. Then another one, we continue higher. So more or less, when you analyze a price chart, and especially when you look at the big trends, strong trends to the downside or to the upside, you look at the candlesticks. When you see candlesticks with repeated Marubozu, it means that the trend is strong. And you look at here, 1, 2, 3, there is only one way where the price is going to go, that's to the upside, because the price continuously opens at one spot and then closes at the top of the candlestick, more or less no wicks attached to the body of the candle, and again, this is one of the best signals to be given to you, whether we are in a strong uptrend or downtrend. Look at the chart that I showed you here. We just continue to grind lower. When we stop creating these Marubozu candles, when we have more wicks, when there is more fight in bulls, then we may see a correction in this market.